lovingly evil, the big bad dating sim. I'm Agent of Mischief, and today we're going to be finishing up Satan's route. The third day of the convention begins. Reception hall seems to be empty. Everyone must be enjoying the conference instead of hanging out in the lobby. When you get to Satan's booth, you quickly notice he isn't here. Instead, you see Lily talking to one of the imps. Stop complaining when you get to work. This isn't a vacation. You can get your grilled sausage later. Well, this is my only chance to meet Satan. I have to work all day. Are you disobeying a direct order? Satan made you, and he can just as easily unmake you. So if you don't wish to meet your extremely slow and painful demise, I suggest you get to work. Now. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. The imp scrambles off looking terrified. Lily turns to look at you.
Oh?
Oh, it's you. Hey. If you're looking for the boss, he's not here right now. He had to handle an emergency in hell. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm guessing you did. It's just, I have a hard time imagining Satan destroying his imps. He seems to care about them a lot. Shh. Not so loud. Fear is a great motivator, so it's better if the imps think he's a threat. So you don't think he is? Nah, not when it comes to his allies. Don't get me wrong, he could absolutely destroy us all if he wanted to. Yeah, he could probably crush me with one hand.
Huh.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. The thing is, there's nothing to be afraid of as long as you stay on his good side. He used to get angry really easily though, so he has a reputation. I don't think I'll ever forget the destruction and carnage his temper tantrums caused. Even though he's pretty chill these days, his reputation helps me with my work, so I'm not complaining. You seem to know him pretty well. Can I ask you something? Can't really stop you. Bold of you to assume that you're important enough to make the King of Hell happy. Let's pretend it's possible. What should I do? Just keep doing what you're doing, talking to him, keeping him company. Listen carefully and try to understand his feelings, especially about his family. I think it's still bothering him a lot. Lily sighs. I need to get back to work. Don't cause the boss too much trouble, okay? With Lily gone, there's no one worthwhile left to talk to. You decide to look around the conference area. Maybe Satan will be at his stand later. Hey there. I've been thinking, hell sounds pretty impressive with the fire pits, different circles, space to fit billions of souls. Was it already like that when you fell from heaven? Well, no, I had to build a lot of it myself. Like, with a hammer and nails? More like torturing souls and turning them into devils and making them do the work. Hell doesn't work like Earth. The rules are different. You don't expand hell by building a house or digging a hole. There's a lot more to do with intentions and willpower. So you're saying it's magic? If it makes it easier for you to understand, then sure. What was hell like before you first got there? You're asking a lot of questions today. Can you blame me for being curious? It's not exactly a fun story. I like horror stories. It's more of a tragedy. Pretty please? Well, fine. When I fell from heaven, I was thrust into a cold and dark place. There was nothing, just darkness. I was alone and in shock. I had no idea what to do. I'm sorry, Satan. I would pat you through the screen, but I can't, and I don't want to do that without asking your permission. I have to admit, I may have cried, just a little bit. If they were gonna kick you out, they could have at least, I don't know, given you a sleeping bag and some cash for the bus. You realize there's no express bus line to hell, right? Yeah, but just thrusting you alone into nothingness just feels so... I know.
I am the Morning Star.
But I'm the Morning Star, the light bringer. So true to my name, I lit the place up. With flaming pits of hellfire? Well, yeah, I kind of lacked finesse back then. I developed taste and skill over time. But I got used to the fire pits, so they got to stay. If I wanted to remodel, I could, but it's all part of the aesthetic now. When the first souls arrived to hell, I threw them into the pits. But I got bored pretty quickly, so I made them into demons. Someone to talk to, you know? You made them into demons? Just like that? I'm a man of many talents, such as creating sentient beings. It's not so much creating as it is recycling. I just give the souls new bodies, sort of like manufacturing plastic bags from trash. You're comparing your minions to plastic bags? Why not? Plastic bags are useful and you're also good at killing innocent, living things. What other cool features did you design for Hell other than the fire pits? I wouldn't necessarily call fire pits cool. Haha, you know what I mean. Well, I personally enjoy the lava lakes a lot. I imagine they're very pretty. And fun to swim in. You can swim in lava? I don't know why I'm surprised by this after everything you've already told me about your special talents, but I am. Fire cannot hurt a dragon. I mean, the devil. What does it feel like swimming in lava? The baby I threw into a volcano didn't know how to swim, and he also wasn't fireproof, so I don't know how it works. Well, technically, if it was Earth lava, you couldn't swim in it. Because I'd burned it at first? Well, yes, but also the lava is so dense you couldn't physically sink in it. Really? But it looks so soft. Lava is at least 3 times denser than water, and your body is mostly water. It's kind of disappointing. Exactly, so I made my lava much more fluid. I think it's my favorite design feature of Hell. So in theory, we could have our own beach episode in Hell. Beach episode? Every good series is a beach episode. I guess I'll have to take you to my private lake house sometime then. Lava lake house? Naturally. I'm in. I have another question. Satan signs deeply, but he doesn't look too annoyed. You think you can still get away with a few more questions? Hit me. You were an angel, but I haven't heard of angels being able to create life, or recycle, or whatever you want to call it. Did you gain that skill once you were in Hell? Practically, yes, though who knows? Maybe I had it all along, but as God's follower, I never even thought of trying. Did you have your fire magic when you were an angel? Yeah, I guess that's why they named me Lucifer, the Lightbringer. So they could have called you Match or Flamethrower? I guess my family did do something to be thankful for. I'd have much less credibility if I was called Torch. Did the other angels have special skills? Yes, most of them did. What were they like? Who do you want to hear about? Gotta ask about the Ninja Turtle one. Raphael is the Archangel of Healing and Restoration. He's got a beautiful singing voice, so I liked hanging out with him. I think I liked him best out of all the Archangels. If you ever have to fight the Archangels, you should probably focus on taking him down first, him being the healer and all. You seem to think very highly of my combat skills. Which angel do you feel most strongly about? Is there any point of asking? It's obviously Michael. Why? Well, in the Book of Revelations, he's the one who kills me. So the Book of Revelations predicts your death. Yep. And you're okay with knowing that in the end you'll lose and wind up dead? Only if you believe what the Bible says. Huh? In the end, it's just a book written by humans. It gets so many things wrong. It's the same with the other holy books. Quran, Torah, none of them get everything right. The Book of Revelations is just wishful thinking for people who want me dead. But you still detest Michael because of the prophecy? It's complicated. Could we talk about literally any other book, please? What's your favorite book? Don't you dare say it. Is it the Satanic Bible? Do you know how many times I've heard that joke? Okay, sorry. I really do want to know what kind of books you like. Well, I do have a few favorites. Even though I hate it when people make stupid jokes about it, I actually don't hate the Satanic Bible. It's an interesting book, and like I probably mentioned, the 11 satanic rules of the earth are fun. Huh. That does kind of ruin the joke. What about fiction, fantasy, or sci-fi? I've really enjoyed Good Omens. It's not realistic at all, mind you, but I think that's why I like it. I think the author understood the paradoxical nature of a demon-angel relationship, so I really enjoyed reading about Aziraphale and Crowley. I probably butchered that because I've never read or watched Good Omens. I'm sorry. Is that it? Oh, I do have one more favorite, but it's a bit embarrassing, not fitting for the King of Hell. You have to tell me now. Well, it's Matilda. Fuck yes, Matilda. Excellent choice, my dude. The children's book by Roald Dahl? Yes, I really like the main character. She's smart, cunning, and good at evil schemes. Supergluing a hat to her dad's head is a pretty great scheme. For a kid. I also like how at the end she leaves her idiotic family behind and moves in with Miss Honey. It's amazing how the two of them feel more like a family than Matilda and her real family. I think I understand why you like this book so much. Hey, Satan asked me to do something unreasonable. Huh? Why? Come on, just do it. Oh, okay, here goes. Go donate 1,000,000 gold coins to an orphanage. Not today, Satan! You expected him to laugh or at least groan at your bad joke, but Satan seems genuinely annoyed. Why is it always not today, Satan, huh? It would be nice to hear yesterday, Satan, once in a while. You want me to go donate money to an orphanage? Wow, and you're supposed to be the root of all evil. Come on, you know what I mean. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It gets tiring to always be told no. I mean, what's so bad about welcoming Satan into your heart? You're welcome in my heart anytime. Jeez, how corny can you get? Well, what can I say? I love corn. Haha. You know, there's this anime where... Oh, never mind. Bad joke. Satan laughs a little nervously. It's not really something I can talk about in a professional setting. You stare at Satan thinking how to form your question. Vera? Satan looks slightly uncomfortable. Something on your mind? Would you be able to possess me? What? Like right here, right now. Is there anything stopping you from taking control of my body, my mind? Yes and no. Should I be worried? No, you're good. Yes, I can possess people. But honestly, the hassle of setting it up is just not worth it. Waiting till the right time of day, finding a virgin to sacrifice and getting all the sigils correct? Ugh, just too much effort. Oh.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Satan laughs before grinning wickedly. Or am I? I wonder how it would feel to be possessed by you. Probably really intense. Like you'd be filled with power and flames. It's making me shiver just thinking about it. Satan is looking away embarrassed. Yeah, probably something like that. See you around. Oh, we missed lunch, huh?
Hey.
Hey Vera, so I need another favor. Let me guess, the grill again? Yeah, sorry to bother you, but you already know how it works and all. What do you have to do this time? I need to go see a man about a snake? Doesn't that excuse usually involve a horse? Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll tell you if you promise not to laugh. I promise. I don't know if I should trust you, you being a villain and all, but here goes. I need to go see a man about a snake. I need to go see a man as a snake. What? You know, the fall of man, Garden of Eden, the snake offering Eve the apple, that was me. The Bible gets the whole story wrong, by the way. I'll tell you about it sometime. Anyway, there's this cult that's losing faith in me just because I haven't given them an unholy sign in a few hundred years. Weaklings. They're currently having a meeting to discuss reforming their beliefs, so I'm gonna turn into a big-ass snake and give them a good scare. Maybe eat one or two of them. That's just set them back on the right path. Oh, can you show me your snake form? I don't really like to shapeshift in public because it looks kind of gross. Besides, having glimpses feels weird, so I only do it when I have to. Sorry. Okay, describe it to me then. Big, green, no limbs. I don't know what to tell you. It's a snake? I'm a snake? I don't even know how to phrase it. How big? Like anaconda big? Big enough to ride? Basilisk from Chamber of Secrets big? Big enough to ride, but not big as a basilisk, I think? I wish I could see it. I'll tell you what, if I ever run into you in a snake form, I'll let you ride me. Does that make you feel better? Okay, it's a promise. It'll be a little bit embarrassing for me, but if you'll have fun, it'll be worth it. So can you watch the grill? Perfect, I'll be back as soon as I can. Watching the grill is hectic and a bit stressful, but fun.
Thanks.
I'm back, thanks for watching the grill for me. Looks like things went pretty well here. So how was being a snake? You know, the usual, limbless, slitheringly smooth, murderous. I do feel a bit weird though. Maybe one of the cultists say it was a smoker or something. That stuff's poison. Do you need to lie down or something? I can watch the grill again, that's no problem. No, I'm fine, but I appreciate you asking. You're glad he's fine, but it would have been fun to see a glimpse of sleeping Satan. Oh well, maybe you'll get another chance. See you around. The Convention Center is about to close for the day, but the night is young. Time to head to the nightclub. Once you arrive at the nightclub, you immediately start scanning the dance floor for Satan, but he's nowhere to be seen. Defeated, you head to the bar and find him about to order a drink. Hey Satan, what are you having?
Hey.
Oh hey Vera, I just ordered a last stop Darjeeling. Last stop? I guess you must serve this drink in hell too then. Oh damn, I never even thought about that. I just like the drink. What a missed opportunity. You need to add it to your drinks menu ASAP. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, you want me to ask the bartender to make one for you too? Sounds good. Satan orders you a drink, and the two of you step away from the bar to make space for the horde of thirsty villains waiting for their turn. Oh, that really hits a spot. They don't make these drinks the same way anywhere else, so I only get to drink these once a year. I I bet that makes it even more tasty, though, like the forbidden fruit. Before Satan gets a reply, your spectral being in a robe approaches you. Excuse me.
Hey.
Oh hey, what's up? The spirit steps or floats closer to the two of you, and you feel cold emanating from their see-through form. Luckily, your hot drink warms your hands nicely, and as you take a sip, the warmness spreads to your whole body. I just wanted to check that our agreement still holds. Oh, don't worry about that. I may be evil, but a devil never makes an agreement he has made. Not even me. I mean, we may try to find loopholes, but your contract is pretty darn solid. Glad to hear that. As you can see, I'm having a good time. Would be ashamed to have to leave. Oh, sure, I can totally tell you're having a blast. Well, see you around. What was that about? Sorry, confidential business stuff. Think of it what you will based on what you heard. That's all I can say. Well, fine, I won't pry more. I'm kinda glad I got the hot drink, by the way. I was feeling some serious cold waves coming from them. I guess you don't need me to warm you up then. How would you do that? Ooh. I have my ways. Damn, I'll have to get the cold drink next time. Satan laughs heartily. Sure, next time. Time flies by as you chat with Satan late into the night. When the nightclub closes, he walks you back to your hotel. Oh, he's such a little gentleman. I love him. I'd like to sincerely say to him, thanks, Satan. Alright, the fourth day of the conference begins. Reception hall empty, everyone doing shit instead. Hey there. Yeah, it's the last day. Religious evildoers. What do you think of villains who are religious? A lot of people just use religion as a guise to justify their evil deeds. Of course, I wholeheartedly support villainy, but using religion as a cover feels like a cop-out to me. A lot of them still seem to really believe that they're the good guys. That's so annoying. Maybe I'm a bit old-fashioned, but I like villains who aren't afraid to be who they are. Sure, sometimes you may need to turn into a snake or pretend to be an archbishop, but a true villain knows that it's just part of their evil scheme, nothing more. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a religious villain, but convincing yourself that you're good is so pretentious.
Yeah.
I know, right? I end up getting a lot of people like that in hell, and they're confused why they're there. Well, maybe it's because you took bribes and abused your powers, Sir Pope. But you know what they say, as soon as the golden casket rings, the rescued soul to heaven springs. I've never heard that before in my life. Do you really like goats or something? Excuse me? I mean, people are always sacrificing goats to you. What's that about? Tell you the truth, they just got a bit unlucky. Satan taps on his horns. I usually disguise myself as a human when I go tempt people to sin. But the one time I forget to hide my horns, and you make up a new deity to worship. Ugh, don't search for pictures of Baphomet. That's not what I looked like. Humans just had a vivid imagination. I did go as it for Halloween, though. It was kind of funny, I have to admit. So some people saw you with horns, started worshipping this goat devil thing, and began sacrificing goats? Satan sighs. Basically. I thought it was cute at first, but now... Can you guess how many goats I've gotten these past few millennia? I have no idea what to do with them anymore. It must be annoying. I wouldn't know how to even deal with one. Well, I do like goats. They have a cool evil vibe about them. I just don't really know where to keep them anymore, you know? Yeah. See you around.
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to thank you again for helping out with the grill. Let me guess, you need me to watch it over it again? Surprisingly, no, it's the last day of the conference, so it's much quieter than the past few days. I guess everyone's hungover and tired from 3 nights of partying. I just wanted to thank you for helping me. I know time is especially valuable when you're in an event like this, and there's lots to do and a lot of people to meet. Alright, you're welcome. It was no problem at all. I'm just happy I was able to help. I'm a bit sad that I never got to eat your cooking, though. Well, there aren't any customers around. Why don't I cook you something? Are you sure? I'm not exactly a light eater, being the embodiment of sin and all. And I can be kind of picky about the quality of food sometimes. Alright, I guess gluttony is like a seventh of your whole deal. Well, I'm sure it'll be alright. You have time now? I can wait if you need to go see a talk or something. I'm looking forward to your cooking. Watching the grill is hectic and stressful but fun. You make lots of delicious food for Satan. His appetite is bafflingly large. Where does the food even go? That was yummy. We should do this again sometime. I look forward to eating more of your cooking. See you around.
Hey.
Hey Vera, good to see you again, you know? Oh shit, I think we're at the point. You know, I've been thinking about my family a lot these past few days. I keep wishing I could forget them and just live my life freely. But they're still my thoughts and dreams. Saint sighs deeply. You know the saying, blood is thicker than water? Maybe it really is like that. The bond you have to your family is stronger than any other. You know that's not the original form of the saying, huh? The original saying goes, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. The blood of the covenant, as an agreement written in blood. I think it's meant to be more figurative than literal. A covenant or an agreement is something you choose to make. I think the meaning of the saying is something like the relationships that you choose for yourself are the strongest. Wow, it's the total opposite of the other version. Which do you think is stronger, Vera? The relationship with your family or the relationships you choose? Well, I'm picking this one first, and it's also what I agree with. The relationships you choose, of course. If your family members are being assholes, what are you supposed to do? Just grin and bear it? You're all about free will, right? Well, you're free to ignore your family, but I can't forget them even if I try. I have so many strong conflicting emotions about my family. You don't have to forget them completely, but you should surround yourself with people who actually care about you and treat you right. Like who? You could start with me, and I'm sure you have others too if you think about it.
Ooh.
So, you care about me? Well, duh, I wouldn't spend so much time talking to someone who I didn't like. A lot of people talk to me because they want something from me, like a way to avoid being tortured in hell. That's the most common one. I just want one thing from you. What are you gonna do with that? Some kind of dark ritual? Oh, you know what I mean. I was just trying to be romantic. And I was trying to hide my embarrassment with a joke. Oh, I didn't mean that you're embarrassing. I guess I'm just feeling hot and bothered. A little shy. Is your family still on your mind? You could say that, but in a positive way, I think. Positive? I've been thinking about how the imps and other devils are like a family to me. For a long time, I wish they would feel the same, but I just realized something. I don't think I've ever told them how I really feel. It's not like they could know how I feel if I don't tell them. They're not psychics. Except the ones who are, but I've made it very clear that if I catch anyone poking around in my head, they're going straight into the fire pits. Anyway, I've decided I need to talk to my devils about my feelings, but I'm not sure who to talk with first. Who do you think I should start with? Lily? Well, I guess it makes sense to tackle the hardest part first. Everything will be piece of cake after Lily. She low-key terrifies me. I think she low-key terrifies everyone. But I'm a bit surprised that even the King of Hell is affected by her. That's some powerful energy. Vera, could you stay here with me for emotional support? Of course. Satan looks relieved and pulls out his smartphone. He quickly types something and puts the phone away. She should be here soon. Use your phone to contact your employees? Don't you have, like, a telepathic connection to them or something? Yes, but it gives me a headache sometimes, so I prefer to text them. And you can't use emojis in a telepathic message. No emojis? But they're the basis of modern communication. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, uh-oh, she's here. Wish me luck. That was fast.
Hi.
Hey, boss. You wanted to see me? Yes, I did. I need to tell you something. What's going on? Sorry for being so forward, but you're acting strange. Well, the thing is, I was wondering... Yes? How do you feel about me? You're my boss. I respect you. So it's strictly professional. Oh, come on, just say it already. I
think of you as family.
Lily looks surprised for a moment, but begins to laugh uncontrollably. Oh man, that's it? That's it? It took a lot of courage to say that, you know. Oh boy, I thought you were gonna confess your everlasting love to me. What? Come on, you were acting like just like one of those fools who pines after me. Yeah, even I was almost fooled, and I knew what you were gonna say. Satan looks away embarrassed. How cute. Oh, he invited you first, Vera? I thought you were here as his wingman, but I guess you're more than that to him. Whoa there, could we get back to the subject, family and stuff?
Sure thing, boss.
Is that really how you think of me, just a boss?
Well...
Lily sighs, and you get ready to pick up the pieces of Satan's broken heart. Oh, buddy. I guess it's a bit more than that. When I was still working in the legal department, I thought that all I could do. I thought that was all I could do as a succubus. That's what I was created for. Everyone in hell has a job, and that was mine. So when you allowed me to apply for this position, I was thrilled. You were by far the most competent candidate. Yep, I'm pretty amazing, right? As your manager, I've had a chance to watch you closely for a while now, and I gotta admit, I was surprised at first. You really care about your employees. I like that about you. And it's really funny how you're not scary at all, even though you're the king of hell. Not scary at all. I'm the devil, the morning star, the light bearer, the ruler of demons, the angel of the abyss, the evil one. Yes, and even with all those fancy titles, you're still a big softie. Satan grumbles, looking a bit upset. You asked, so you're not allowed to get mad at me. Put on your big boy pants. You're acting really unusually, Lily. You're normally so matter-of-fact and formal.
Everyone acts differently at work than with family.
Satan looks stunned and unable to say anything in response. Oh, I really need to get back to work. Unlike some people, I don't have time to stand around and talk about feelings. See ya. Did you hear that? She called you family.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? I consider that a major victory. Good job, Softie. That's going to be my nickname from now on, huh? Yep. Satan sighs deeply, but can't seem to keep straight face for long. See you around. Alright, did he text me? I've been thinking. What would be a good family vacation? Take the whole gang to a luxury resort. With spa and shopping and stuff. Yeah! Lily would love that. You'll be taking me with you, right? Of course! Wouldn't feel like family without you. Aww, he's so sweet. I love him. I love Why is there the only version of a lot of pop culture things that make Satan actually a nice guy? I think the only version off the top of my head I can think of in which they've tried to in some way slightly humanize Satan that I don't enjoy isn't Supernatural. I fucking hate that guy. Love for Lucifer from Lucifer is played by Tom Ellis. Love that man. A delight. Fucking hilarious. We sit with Satan. Last day of the event. Have you been enjoying yourself so far? I'll enjoy the food here. It's been really delicious. They really put some effort into their cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing their best to avoid pissing off the customers. A mob of angry villains would be terrible for business and the whole event. You'd be surprised how many restaurants have been blown up because they served bad food to a villain. News reports some gas leaks or something, but I have some first-hand info from villains whose explosive plans went wrong. We have a special fire pit where we keep them, by the way. Oh, the irony. Sometimes I love my job. Getting all the latest gossip straight from the source? Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. If you come visit me, you can find out what other fun things Hell has to offer. I'm game. Just shoot me a message when you have some free time. Enjoy the rest of your lunch together. Time flies by, and suddenly it's already time for Satan to return to his grill.
Hey.
Getting ready to leave, Vera? I guess, but the event flew by really fast. I can't believe it's almost over. I probably missed a bunch of cool stuff. Don't worry about it. There's always next year. Is it the same every year?
Well.
Not exactly, but after you go for these conventions for years and years, they start to blend together in your memories. I doubt I'll forget this one, though. That reminds me, could you stamp a picture of me and my new family? I want to commemorate the occasion. Sure! Satan steps aside and beckons Lily and some imps to come over. Hello everyone. Did you have a good time at the conference? We had fun, but I'll miss your cooking. And Vera's cooking too. I want to provide a good experience for all of you, so I'm glad. Come on, no need to be so formal, boss. I thought we were over this. Heh, sorry, old habits die hard, I guess. Anyway, let's take a family photo to celebrate. Say cheese! Thanks, Vera. No problemo. Alright, now that's over with, line up, imps. Time to go home and get to work. Aw, man! You coming, boss? Just a second. I want to say bye to Vera.
Huh.
I figured that'd be the case. Alright then, see ya. Satan lets up a sigh of relief? Thanks for everything, Vera. We only met a few days ago, but I really appreciate how you supported me with this whole family thing. And, sorry you didn't get to be in the photo. Let's snap one together later. Later? Does that mean after the conference? Yeah, duh. Unless you don't want to see me after the event ends. Of course I want to. Why do you think I spent so much of the convention hanging out with you? Well, you know what they say about assuming. When we were talking about all the fun stuff we could do, I wasn't joking, you know. I can't wait to see you as a big-ass snake. I really want to visit your lake house and swim in lava. And we could also cook together now I've experienced grilling with Hellfire. That actually sounds really fun. You're welcome to visit my lake house anytime. It has all the luxuries we could need. Plus, I'll get to see you in a swimsuit. Same goes for you. Can't wait. I'm already shirtless, you know. You're still wearing jeans. I want to see some leg. I guess that's a valid point. Alright, let's head for the portal to hell then. Huh? You're coming with me right now? You said anytime, right? Haha, I guess I did say that. You got me there. Hey, Lucifer. Yeah? You like me as more than a friend, right? Well, yeah, obviously. You still need to ask at this point? Well, you never said it out loud and I'm not a psychic. Oh, well, now you know. The feeling's mutual, by the way. I kind of figured, but, it doesn't feel bad to hear you say it. Satan grabs your hand and starts leading you towards the portal. Satan's new family welcomes you to hell with open arms, and all of you spend time together cooking, eating well, and enjoying life. Satan's lake house is everything you could ever need, and when you're not spending time with a family, the two of you have a lovely time enjoying the warmth of the lava lake and sipping margaritas. One time you catch a glimpse of Satan reading a book called Bride of Hell, The Ultimate Deal with the Devil. Oh shit, are we gonna get married? Fuck. Okay, let us do the one last ending. Nothing can compare to the bond you share with your family. Oh. You shouldn't try to forget about them. They're the only family you have. Who knows, maybe someday you'll be able to make up with them. That's impossible. I hate them and they hate me and they're good. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. Still, you shouldn't try to forget about them completely. Cherish the time you spend together. Family matters the most. I guess you're right. You've given me a lot to think about. Is your family still on your mind? Yeah, but that's the way it should be, right? My family made me who I am. I wouldn't be the king of hell if they hadn't exiled me from heaven. That's true. And since they're my true family, they should be all I need. I hate this. I hate the Satan. No. They're dicks to you. And they're not... And they made you feel so bad about yourself. Then they're not your real family, honey. But still, sometimes I wish I had a family that's actually there for me, you know? A new family. One who would accept me as I am. Free will and all. I shouldn't try to find a new family, right? How? I can think of a few ways. Come on, I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Ouch, that kinda hurts. Wait, were you being serious? We're at a work conference. Not for long, it's almost over. You're pretty forward, aren't you? Well, we don't have long left together, so I don't want to miss my chance. Let me, think about it, okay? For now, can we get back to the subject at hand? Family and stuff? My family made me a villain, so that's what I'll be. The ultimate villain. Aren't you already, though? You're Satan, after all. Not quite. I still have a lot of work ahead of me if I want to be the best of the best. Oh, that reminds me. Satan pulls out his smartphone. He quickly types something and puts the phone away. Blue should be here soon. Use your phone to contact your employees? Don't you have, like, a telepathic connection to them or something? Yeah, but it gives me headaches sometimes, so I prefer to text them. And last time I contacted Lily that way, I accidentally got a glimpse of what's in her mind. Ooh, what did you see?
Ugh.
Satan shudders visibly. I prefer not to talk about it, or think about it. Before you get a chance to pry further, Lily arrives. Her efficiency seems to be both a blessing and a curse.
Hi.
Hey, boss. You wish to see me?
We'll commence Operation Serpent immediately.
Yes, I finally made the decision.
Operation Serpent?
Why
now, after all this time?
Are you questioning the authority of the King of Hell? No, sir, just wondering. Satan sighs. I'm doing a lot of thinking during this conference, and I feel like it's the right time. What's Operation Serpent? I'm sorry, Vera, I can't tell you. It's classified information. What's so secret that you can't tell me? It's not like I'm a stranger anymore. You'll find out soon enough. How mysterious.
No problem, boss.
I'll commence the preparations right away, boss. Can you tell me what Operation Serpent is, pretty please? Sorry, I can't really tell you. I can't tell you yet. I really can't tell you yet. You can endanger the whole operation. Don't you trust me? My personal experience is that you should never trust a villain. I guess that's true. How's this? If you don't tell me, I'll start my own counter operation. I'll call it Operation Snake Eater. I think that name is already taken. Besides, how are you going to counter an operation you know nothing about? Sorry, I can't really tell you yet. You've endangered the whole operation. See you around.
Hey.
Getting ready to leave, Vera? I guess, but the event flew by really fast. I can't believe it's almost over. I've probably missed a bunch of cool stuff. Don't worry about it. There's always next year. Is it the same? If it's okay for me to ask, where'd you land on the whole family issue? For the first time in a long, long time, the path ahead of me is clear. I should focus on who I really am. The fallen angel of the abyss, Lucifer, the absolute ruler of hell. I was fooling myself with thoughts of a new family when I already have one that's given me so much, both joy and sadness. My devils aren't my family, the folks in heaven are. So what's next? I think for a while now, I've been distracted from my true goal, which is the destruction of heaven. We've been planning Operation Serpent for a very, very long time. It's finally been set in motion. There is no going back. Even though family matters the most, what they expect from me is clearly not love towards them. They made me the antagonist, and now I'm going to act like one. When the war is over, only one will be left standing, me or them. I caused a war between heaven and hell? Hey now, don't rush to claim credit. Don't rush to claim credit for someone else's work. You only helped to make the final decision. I guess I should thank you though. You've opened my eyes to what really matters. You're welcome? My devils are currently preparing to launch the attack.
Well?
And I was wondering, yeah. A lot of dimensions are probably going to turn into war zones. Angels are pretty creepy, you know, lots of eyes and stuff, and my troops are strong too. So I wanted to ask, maybe you'd like to come to hell with me to celebrate the start of a new era and to be safe from the fighting? Ah, you care about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Got a problem with that? No, sir, not a single problem. It's an honor to be appreciated by someone as mighty as you, my king. Alright, I'm taking back my offer. Have fun dying while I enjoy a nice drink at my lake house. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I want a nice drink at the lake house, too. Maybe I wouldn't hate having company. It's more fun to go to the beach with other people. Plus, I get to see you in a swimsuit. Same goes for you. Can't wait. I'm already shirtless, you know. What the titty one? You have an apron on. That's cheating. I guess you're right. Alright, let's head for the portal to hell then. Huh? You're coming with me right now? You said that the devils are already preparing to launch the attack? So, yeah, I'd like to be in hell when that happens, thank you very much. Yeah, true. Come on, let's get going then. Hey, Lucifer? Yeah? You like me as more than a friend, right? Well, yeah, obviously. You still need to ask at this point? Well, you never said it out loud and I'm not psychic. Oh, well, now you know. The feeling's mutual, by the way. I kind of figured, but, it doesn't feel bad to hear you say it. Zane grabs your hand and starts leading you towards the portal. As the war rages on above, you have the time of your life in hell. Satan's lake house is everything you could ever need, and when he hasn't given commands to his troops, the two of you have a lovely time enjoying the warmth of the lava lake and sipping margaritas. One time, you catch a glimpse of Satan reading a book called Bride of Hell, The Ultimate Deal with the Devil. And it married Satan. Alright, so that's the end of the game, and I think this is probably going to be the end of this series. If you enjoyed the series so far, if you liked the game, if you liked this video, maybe you should hit the old like and subscribe buttons. So until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.